How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today we're going to kind of discuss something really super shitty going on with YouTube right now. There's a thing going around. I didn't get the email, but apparently a few people got an email with their account saying that in a month or two, apparently they're going to be demonetized if they have under 1,000 subs on their channel and if they can't get 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. So that really sucks because there are still like a lot of really good channels under 1,000 subscribers who either A, just just don't have 1,000 subscribers, and B, sometimes don't put enough material to make up 4,000 hours in the allotted time period. I'm not sure if that's within a year or in a month. That would be insane if it was a month, but yeah, so what I want to do, since I don't think I'm affected by this, but I do feel it's super duper bullshit that some people are affected by this. I mean, if you're monetized and you've got AdSense and you've got ads going on your videos, I think you make 0.01 cent per view if the person actually watches the whole ad. And even if you're under 1,000 subs, that eventually works out to maybe $100 once a year. But that $100 once a year is still quite a lot of incentive for some people to do videos. Now, if you're on YouTube, I highly recommend that you do videos for yourself and just make content that you enjoy and are enthusiastic about. But, if you don't have that much money and you think you've got really good content and you've got a lot of video ideas and a lot of people who will be interested in said video ideas, this monetization thing, making a little bit of money for your hard work and ideas on YouTube, might be enough incentive to keep you going. And if you find out that, your $100 a year allowance from AdSense and YouTube and, putting up videos is gone now, you might just say, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, some people get very easily demotivated from doing this thing, especially sometimes when there's not really any any thanks for doing it, when there's no like real incentive. And I just think it sucks because, like I said, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there that definitely deserve the promotion and view time and monetization if they so choose to monetize their videos. And they put a lot of effort into it. They spend their free time putting up videos and recording stuff that interests them and interests quite a few other people. So what I want to do to help, and I've seen a couple other channels do it, like The Amazing Atheist, I think Jacksepticeye, and a couple of other ones do it as well. I can't remember who, but what they've been doing is just kind of promoting other YouTubers that don't quite have 1,000 subscribers yet. And I'm going to do the same thing. I did this kind of the other day on my Jesse Talks Metal page. I just put up a big list of people I'm going to be talking about here, but I feel it's not enough. I feel I still want to do more and advertise them on this channel, promote them. So if you can and you have the time, go through each one of these guys. Go through about anywhere from 5 to 10 of their videos. See if you like it. Please subscribe if you do and continue to watch them. Get rid of ad blocker. Like, just sit and just let the ad play. Let them get that penny per view, and just show your support if you do enjoy these guys' content. The first one I want to mention, because he's the one that first brought it up and got my attention and made me realize that this was an issue, and that's Classy Lonnie from Classy Lonnie Metal. Lonnie does metal updates. He does CD collections. He does brutal death metal, slam, some grind. He does black metal. He does some deathcore, some metalcore. He shows off quite a wide variety of stuff in the metal genre and talks about it and shows it off. So if you're into collection updates or unboxings and stuff like that, go check him out. Give him a like. Tell him Slammerella sent you. the next one I want to talk about, these aren't in any order, by the way, after Lonnie, but the next one on this is Julian Gonzalez. Julian, I think he's a fairly newer channel, but he does guitar playthroughs of different metal songs. He's been showing off his collection, what he's been getting in the mail recently of CDs and vinyl. He also does like teeny little reviews of what he thinks of it when he gets it in. He's also kind of semi-backed up my channel a bit when that whole Black Metal Rebellion discussion was going around and people talking about whether I deserve the hate I get. He was threw in some nice, kind, generous words in my favor, so I really appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, go check him out, go watch 5 or 10 of his videos, see if you like it, and if you do, subscribe, sit through the video all the way, because the more time you spend watching the videos, the more likely they will get, paid for it, if these people are even monetized. But yeah, so the next one is Metal Viking 82. Really cool dude, really kind of mild-mannered, very enthusiastic about the what he calls the Viking raids. Yeah, I think he calls it Viking raids, which are his collection updates, and he shows off the CDs and vinyl and tapes and different metal music he gets, and unboxings and stuff like that. Really, really enthusiastic dude. Always usually in a pretty positive mood. I enjoy watching him whenever he uploads any of his videos and collection updates. So go check him out, give him a like, subscribe if you enjoy it, sit through some of his videos and decide for yourself. Next up is, I hope I pronounced your last name right, but Ross Hodo? Hodor? No. Ross Hodo, he was actually someone I discovered pretty recently, but I'm starting to enjoy more and more as it goes on. He's, once again, just kind of like a collection update kind of guy. He shows off vinyl, CDs. I'm probably going to assume he does tapes too, but I can't remember at the moment. Shows off a wide variety of stuff too: black metal, metalcore, deathcore, death metal. I don't know if he's shown off any slam or brutal death metal or not. Check it out. Maybe you'll find out. I've only seen some of his more recent stuff, but worth checking out. He's very positive and upbeat about what he's showing off, and I think you'll enjoy him. So, once again, subscribe if you enjoy his stuff. Check him out. Next up is Full Metal Ginger. I've talked about this dude before. Fucking really cool dude. Shows off really good stuff. Has one of the best senses of humor I've seen on YouTube. It's a very kind of dry, dark, sarcastic, but funny humor. Like it's not like, I don't know, it's not dumb shit that like I do sometimes. He actually has some pretty funny one-liners and things he says about stuff. And I encourage you to encourage him to continue to make videos, because there hasn't been one Full Metal Ginger video that I have not liked, and I'm always stoked to hear when he's going to be uploading a new one. I make sure I watch the shit out of it, make sure I press the like button, and eagerly await more. So check out Full Metal Ginger. He does updates, collection updates, vinyl, tape, CD, unboxings, and just show him your love, because he's one of those guys that he's kind of a perfectionist. He wants to get what he wants to say in the videos out there, and if it's not coming out the right way, he says, fuck it, this isn't worthy of being viewed. I'm going to give them the best content available. And he sometimes gets down on himself, and I hate to see that, because he's a really nice dude, and he has an awesome collection, really, really cool bands he shows off pretty much every single time. Give the guy some love, go subscribe, go check out his videos. Next is the Kylo Ren Experience. I find it kind of amusing that he calls his channel that, because he actually kind of does look like the dude Kylo Ren. So kudos to him for being a little meta and realizing that he does look like that, and just kind of going with the flow and kind of using that to promote his channel. Collection updates, metal, usually. Check him out, cool stuff. Kind of only subscribed to him recently too, so I can't really talk too much about him, and I've only got probably another 10 minutes to talk, so I'm going to have to just jump through these next ones a bit. Next one is Cam Finney. Kind of mild-mannered dude. He's getting better and better as he goes along. His newer videos are definitely more enjoyable to watch, and he recently had a guest kind of spot by another person I'm going to be bringing up later in this by the name of Shitestain, aka Sarah. But yeah, go check out Cam Finney's channel, give him a couple of videos a watch, decide whether you like them or not, and subscribe if you do. Next one is The Bunny Barn by Jax. I've been subscribed to her for a while, really enjoy the content. Sometimes she shows off metal stuff, like metal unboxings, or the Metalhead box. But she also does kind of female product care presentations too, like bath bombs, or like skull coffin bath bombs and stuff like that. So if you're a female viewer and you're watching me right now, kudos to you for sticking around and putting up with my shit. And secondly, go check out The Bunny Barn by Jax, because she does female products as well and shows them off and says whether they're good or not. So you get metal and that on top of it. So check her out. Subscribe if you like her videos. The next one is Voice of Evil. He's been a subscriber of mine for a while, and it took me a bit to finally get over to his channel and check his stuff out. But once I did, I found that it was very unique. He has his own way of presenting his collection and his like the metal he talks about. He's very passionate about certain things and issues. You might find him humorous, or you might find that he has that kind of dark edge that you aren't used to seeing. So definitely check him out, see what I'm talking about. His videos are very unique, and he has his own personality, and it definitely shines through. Definitely worth checking out, subscribing if you enjoy the content. The next one is Gnarly Charlie, a buddy of mine who used to be in Exsanguination? Bloody hell. Where's my US black metal? Emaciation. Sorry, Emaciation. Used to be in Emaciation. He's kind of on his own now, though, doing his own thing and recording his own stuff. But yeah, Gnarly Charlie has a good channel. He does some Metalhead unboxings. He does some guitar playthroughs and some collection updates. Definitely check him out. On all these links will be provided in the description box below. So if you're wondering who to check out and you can't remember the names, just go to the description box, check them out there. The next one is Sedition Through Scorns. He's kind of a music reviewer and CD collector and collection update kind of guy, and he does a couple of rants and stuff like that too. He's pretty good. I think his material could be a little bit better and a little bit more confident in some of his presentations, but you know, we all got to start somewhere. But he is very passionate about what he talks about, so please give him a shot. Please go over there and check him out and give him a warm welcome. Tell him Slamorella sent you, and give him a subscribe if you enjoy his content. Next one is, like I said, Shitestain earlier. She also has a channel where she talks about metal, mostly slam and brutal death metal, shows off some of her collections, shows off some unboxings, shows off some on-the-road vlogs from her boyfriend's band, Flesh of the Lotus, who you've seen me talk about on my channel before. Definitely go to her channel, check her out, subscribe if you enjoy her content. Her and Hunter have also jumped onto the Super Slam Bros page and are helping me admin now, so come over there and help us out by giving us a like. Shameless plug. The Jeb dude, he comes on and talks about some of his collection. He talks about some of his music that he writes himself. That's basically all I know. He shows off some of his collection, talks about his own music. I can't remember if there's anything else. Maybe some unboxings. But definitely check him out. Subscribe if you enjoy his content. The Metal Throne. He hasn't posted in quite a while, but his content is always worth watching when he does upload a video, whether it's a review or collection update, or releasing his own music for Charybdis, which I've done a review for on this channel. Definitely check him out. The next is Thus Spake the Night Spirit, which I believe is a song from Emperor. Very cool username. He also has a project that he works on. I believe he's the guy from Lacachette, but I could be wrong. I might be confusing that with Jeb Dude. Those two guys I keep getting mixed up for some reason, but check out Thusback the Night Spirit. He does some cool stuff. He has his own projects to, support and check out. I'm pretty sure he's done collection updates in the past, and he's also been on one of my live streams, so, support the dude. Go check out his channel. Next one is Air Noctis. He shows off some of the craziest NSBM and black metal there is out there. Very rare, very controversial releases, very dark and underground stuff. Check him out. He's been a kind of a uprising YouTuber from like a fan favorite that just kind of popped up. He's pretty sure he's subscribed to my channel, but anyways, check him out if you are looking for tongue-in-cheek kind of artists and collection updates. Definitely go check out Air Noctis. Next one is Mr. Evil Ops. He's recently started his channel, I believe, and I've gotten around to subscribing. He's one of those channels that I could see becoming really good in the future. He just needs to present himself a little bit more confidently and a little bit more get a little bit more experience in there, but I do believe he's very passionate about what he's talking about, and he does have some decent collection stuff, and he does have some good discussion videos, so check him out, give him a shot. Can't wait to see his channel grow, get bigger. The next is James Alexander. I believe he has some collection updates and different CDs and vinyl and whatnot to show off. Check him out. The next one is Metal Kid. He goes on spurts of not uploading for a while and then uploading again, depending on his situation and what he's bought. But he's like that dude that's like really into Leviathan and Lurker O'Chalice, but he also gets other things besides black metal and DSPM from time to time. Some cool collection pieces, some cool vinyl. Check him out. Subscribe if you enjoy his content. Final Snow. Final Snow has his own kind of black metal side solo project. He also has collection updates. He has very informative videos about Satanism. It's kind of his niche. You'll see a lot of videos about that on his channel, and other things like that to his enjoyment. And he's also now helping me out with Slamstein. I hope you all enjoyed the single we dropped, Hammers from the Womb. Hopefully going to have a new song out in about a month or two, coming soon. Looking forward to working with the guy from Cranial Discharge with mastering and drum programming and stuff like that, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, check out Final Snow, check out his channel, support him if you like it. And the last two is Bailey Reynolds. He has collection updates, vinyl updates, CDs and stuff like that, unboxing videos. Kind of a very soft-spoken guy, kind of slower paced when he comes to discussing what he's talking about. Very laid back and chill, but definitely check him out. He's very passionate about what he's talking about. Really enjoys metal and other types of music. Go support him if you enjoy his content. And finally, check out Death Metal Fan. He loves slam and brutal death metal, has collection updates, talks about it. A little soft-spoken, so you might have to turn up the volume a bit. Same as my channel. I know you have to turn up the volume a bit on mine, but good channel overall. I really enjoy his stuff. Please go support these guys. They really deserve it. And until next time, for glory, for the rebellion, Slammerella out.